Good evening, my people. Almost late again, you know. I don't know how to do it to myself. It's just been the busyness of life. So, shouts out if anyone is in the stream, number one. Number two, let me very quickly get it out there, guys. I'm good. Whoa! It's just been the busyness of life. Almost scared myself. Almost scared myself hearing the sound of my voice. Looking immaculately pretty and pink today, guys. Do get the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Shouts out to all the real ones. Just like to say good evening. It is the Crystal Palace versus Arsenal stream. Crystal Palace versus Arsenal Eve. I'm sure you know one is done. There is my 1 to 11 rolling across the stream as we speak. So, guys, please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Yes, I'm getting the stream out there a little bit later as normal, but never mind. And peace and love and many blessings to all of us. It's been a busy old week in the transfer world. It's been fixture-wise. You've got Chelsea coming a cropper today against the mighty West Ham. West Ham look like a very comfortable table. Ward-Prowse looked like he's been there for 6 years. He looked like a little Mark Noble. You feel actually West Ham could be reasonably dangerous of a striker. I don't know if Florian Balogun is good enough to be that guy. We've got news on everyone today. Shouts out to all the real ones. Let me get the stream out there and I will click the comments button. I do see there's comments there. Fantastic news. Hopefully it's one of the realists out there. My feeling is it's going to be someone really real. I won't clip it for the second. I just want my 1 to 11 for tomorrow to go across for a few minutes, people. So people don't obviously ask me, not that I mind, the age-old question of what is my 1 to 11 for tomorrow. It's pretty simple. It's right there in front of you. Yes, I do start David Raya. Ben White gets installed back at right back, unfortunately, because of the injury to our boy Timber. No, Yui's boy Timber. I love him as well. Let me just not even put the fucking stream out there. If people join. Fantastic news. We will put it on Twitter, just saying live now. Live now. Okie dokie. Who's that? Any transfer news, bro? I'll get back to you. Jump in. Or I'll get back to you. Back to you. KT gone. KT gone. Yes, Arsenal have basically admitted it's all done. They're actually willing to let this motherfucker leave on loan. Now, Celtic have inquired on a loan. Arsenal, I'm hearing, wants something like a £5 million loan fee for KT. Does this make financial sense? I don't believe Arsenal are the type of team that will probably say, do you know what? You're going to sign a year extension before you get the fuck out of here as well. Just to, as they would say in the trade, predict your value. So let's jump into the comments, people. You is in the building. What's going on, my English G? Send them up, you noticing. Daniel He, kudos to the Hammers. How likely? Very likely. I'll tell you this why. Because their new Edu, I don't know what his name is. Like, I don't know. I think it's pretty English. Like Richard Peterson, Alan Smith, Peter Duncan, something just like that. I don't know. He's in Amsterdam, I think, as we speak, or he has been over the last 48 hours trying to broker a deal for the Ajax midfielder, right back, striker, goalkeeper, left winger, right winger, number 10, inverted fullback, all of that kind of game. Yes, West Ham are very likely, I would imagine, would get this one over the line. The thing is with West Ham, they've just grabbed Mavropanos, and a striker is very high on their wanted list because they've got rid of Scamacca. Scamacca is gone. Antonio is shit, even though he did look his little cumbersome, bullysome self today, like beating up people on the wing, running around, making a general fucking nuisance of himself. Something that I didn't find him doing enough last season. So, you know to shut the fuck up. So, yeah. So, guys, let's be going. Why is it so quiet already? But we're only a couple of minutes in. You are starting Raya. Do you think Lego Man is starting him? I think he would. But I think he's going to hurt Ramsdale's feelings badly if he starts him. I believe he could open himself potentially a can of worms if he starts him. The thing is, for me, pretty much like you, Yui, I just want the best Arsenal. And if this is going to shake Ramsdale's foundations and shit the life out of him, I would try this, honestly, as fucked up as it sounds, is on like a 5 cup goodbye five. I don't want a league and a cup goalkeeper, basically. I don't want a goalkeeper that plays all league games, because what if he's had a stinker? Or even say he played brilliant 3 games in a row, man of the match 3 times in a row. Then you got Real Madrid in a semi-final of the Champions League, or a quarter-final, or whatever, the Champions League. And now you're just going to drop the guy that's been brilliant for the last 4 weeks. Doesn't fucking add up or make sense to me. So basically, I want to, like, as unrealistic as this possibly could sound, give the cunt Raya 5 games, give Ramsdale 5 games. Tell them, guys, like, this is it, innit? Whoever impresses most after the first 5, you're on a little run, innit? You're on a little run until you upset my feelings. And when you upset my feelings, guess what? Gloves off. I'll bring you off at half time, bruv. So don't fuck with me. Don't think you're safe on the pitch, you know what I mean? I'll bring your blood clot. 37th minute. Raya, off. Come here, son. Game done. Ramsdale won. Because what's the point of having 2 goalkeepers very similar in stature, very similar in reputation, very similar in quite a lot of things? I think they're very similar, is old Ramsdale and Raya. But for me, as you can see on the screen, my team is Raya, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko, Rice, Partey. Partey, I do believe Arsenal do want it at the club. We'll get into this. We'll get into your thoughts on this very, 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 very shortly, as you do. I believe they went out of the club. Couldn't tell you massively why. I believe his naughty boy cases are probably gone. I couldn't tell you what makes Arsenal want this guy out of the club so bad. Like, he wasn't our worst midfielder last season. He wasn't our. He probably was our best. I don't know. It's very hard for me to put an opinion on this and how and why Arsenal are trying to do whatever they're trying to do with Partey. But we've said this before with Saliba, Guendouzi. You've seen this season with Florian Balogun. You've seen he wouldn't fuck with Charlie Patino for whichever reason it is. So, I don't know. Is Arteta just that guy? He's not going to be forced or manipulated into a decision that he doesn't feel comfortable with. Well, obviously, quite clearly. The question I'll put to the people listening, and it doesn't seem there's that many tonight, the question I'll put to the people listening is it always for the best of Arsenal Football Club, all of his decisions? Like, do you know what I mean? But as I'm saying, the Raya and the Ramsdale situation I embrace. Another key thing you'll probably see, I have Trossard up front. A lot of you know I'm not the biggest Trossard fan in all of the world. No. The thing is, I don't like Nketiah either. I think this is ultimately another thing that could fuck up our season this year, is a lack of a goal scorer. Whether we like it or not, a lack of a goal scorer, I believe, is going to cost Arsenal fucking massively dearly this season. Bro, the thing in Turkish... Hold on, whoa. Bro, the thing in Turkish manhands is called Tabak. Well, you notice I need one of them, yeah? I need to grab one. I need to grab me one of them when I'm driving in traffic, bro. Seriously, just like that. I need to grab one of them. What man told you to pray? Or what man told you? Or what man told when they pray, or just out of tradition? I reckon it's I'm not saying they don't pray. I reckon it's a very traditional thing. Might be a slight touch of relaxing as well. I see bare uncles using this thing, bro. Just sitting there in the shop, chilling. Just, hello, Danny. Fender Bobby. Just playing with his fuckery, do you know what I mean? Just like this. Perfect, that's what I need, bros. I need one of these. And I'll have it out the window like this, bro. Seriously. Bear man will be thinking I'm Turkish coming up to the car. Defend them! Simple as that, bros. And you know I'll rock it as well. Right. A quiet Sunday, Sunday, innit? Fucking roll out the Sunday, roll out the Sunday, roll out the Sunday on the stream. Bang, bang, bang. Crystal Palace Arsenal. Yui, have you got anything different to add? Where the fuck is everyone? Who's listening silently? Wagwan. And shouts out to Daniel Key. Linda's not even turned up. Danny, who are we signing? Browse, Walker Peters, Cancelo. And there is another one that popped up today. Ivan Freshenda's come back up, bruvs. Cancelo surely wouldn't be nothing more than a loan, because I hear Barcelona have offered and have put a loan deal together for Joao Cancelo. I doubt we'd spend money on him. Like, we got Rare on loan, for example. Could we toy with Man City due to the Pep and Guardiola, you know, the Pep and Arteta relationship? Could we try and get Cancelo out for a £3 to £5 million loan fee? Would that even be wise? Would you take £15 million in cash? Would you go to Southampton and bid that for Kyle Walker-Peters. I think that's the one I prefer. Reason being, I have spotted him playing at left back before. He does play right back. He goes forward fucking reasonably well. He's about that sort of age, that Declan Rice age. I think he's about 24. It wouldn't be the wickedest signing, and it wouldn't mean that his career is done once Timber's back, providing how well he's been doing. I think it could be a smart one. If I'm Freixendo, I don't know. Just turned 19. Obviously, very good reputation in Spain. Marked it last season for Real Valladolid. Would he be ready to come into the Premier League and play football? If it's going to be a similar fee like Kyle Walker-Peters, I back Kyle Walker-Peters absolutely immediately. My team is the same as yours, but Ramsdale in goal and Havertz at 9. Can I make a reverse? I forgot. Brubs, I'm not a liar. I haven't seen on my bench. I forgot about him. If you check my bench very slowly, don't watch my stupid handwriting. I'll just tell you. My bench was Ramsdale, Jacob, Tommy, Jorginho, Emil Smith-Rowe, Nketiah, Vieira. I forgot Havertz played for our club, bruvs. He's pissed me off so much already, bruvs. So I'm obviously going to sack Vieira on the bench. He's not on the bench no longer. Trossard is on the bench. Havertz is a 9. I forgot Havertz played for us, bruvs. Wow. I forgot Havertz played for the club. I'm not a liar, bruvs. He wasn't on my bench either. So I'm not just saying it because of you. Yes, this is where I wanted. 9! This is where I wanted to see him originally. So why would I 9 myself off like that, Yui? I totally forgot that the German geezer played for Arsenal Football Club. That's fucking bad, isn't it? Do you see when I don't like someone, Yui, how bad it is? I take them out of my brain. That's it. He doesn't even play. He licked bruvs. I'm not joking. There's my 1 to 11. It's the same as on the screen with my 7 on the fucking bench at the bottom. Nketiah's, whatever's. It does not contain Havertz. I'm a fucking G, innit? So yeah, I'm going the same as you. It is Trossard out. It is Trossard out. It is Havertz in, and Vieira has to fuck off and have a day off. And basically, it's Trossard on the bench and Havertz installed as a 9. So yeah, there you go. Shouts out to you, Yui. Unbelievable. I forgot he played for the club. I actually believe that he had left already. I took him out of my mind, out of my spirit, out of my everything. There was no more Havertz at the club, bruvs, literally. I was picking Trossard almost over Havertz. I forgot about him. He's becoming irrelevant to me already, bruvs, and that's a bad sign. One thing I like about Lego Man, unlike Wenger, Lego Man happy to spend. He is. It isn't his money, bruvs, at the actual end of the day. I do believe Wenger was on a lot bigger wages than Arteta, and I believe he was on a lot bigger bonuses than Arteta. Bonuses being top 4, bonuses if you don't spend a lot of money and still make top 4. I actually do believe. So when Lee Akers, even though he's retired for a very long time, pussy must be good, isn't it? Sorry. What was I saying about Lee Akers? Even though he's got this fascination and this proper vindication of hate for Arsene Wenger, I get it to a point. I get it because, yes, I feel Wenger, like Arteta, sometimes doesn't do the best right things for the club. Wenger knew a couple of his decisions wasn't right for the club, but financially, what the fuck was that? But financially, it was right for his pocket and him. I believe he didn't get paid for saying we could spend £100 million on a player, but I mean, I believe, yes, top 4, there was massive bonuses involved. If there was ever an FA Cup along the way, I believe there was massive bonuses involved. And I believe if he went for a season where he probably was, because I'm sure there was a season when we just got rid of people and didn't really sign in his 20-year tenure. I believe you'd have financially gained for getting us into top 4 that season as well. Like, guys, you would not have made top 4 with a different manager. I had no budget. I had no money. I told the world that I couldn't find the right signings. I blamed myself. I've carried this burden on my shoulders. Could I have £10 million cash, please? That's what I believe Wenger was up to, bros. And that's the bit I disliked about Wenger in the end. I honestly believe he'd become such a cunt of a frauding, greedy little cunt. He was profiting from his own, what he thought was his own success. Arsenal still been a top 4 team without budgets or having a fair chance in the transfer market. Lego Man is obviously not having that kind of treatment per se, where, you know what I mean, he's going to be told, listen, man, there's no money this summer, but if you can deal with it, we're going to financially guarantee you 10 mil. I think Arteta's making as much noise as possible. Like, for example, the Jury and Timber thing. Under Wenger, there would be no replacement. Wenger would be coming out right now. This was just bad luck. I'm not going to do his voice. But yeah, it was just bad luck. And this is what happens in football. You take a gamble. The guys got injured. What can I do? And wait for the motherfucker's return. Where it does seem that this little bastard is intent on basically finding someone that he feels can kind of do that Timber job. What Yui said about the way he attacks, storms down the wing, the invertedness, bossing the midfield when and can is available on the pitch. That means Zinni, Timber turning up in the midfield, left and right. For example, side by side of Partey and Rice, making that now a very tough midfield, and then fucking off backwards in case of teams attacking, etc. I got it not very slowly. I got it immediately when Yui said it. Because of the way I've seen Zinni going missing at times, I thought it was going to be an immediate recipe for for disaster, sorry. But watching Timber in his fucking debut and whatever, a little bit in the pre-season, I actually see it. He seemed a lot more intelligent than I thought. And he seemed not to be very fazed by the massive promotion in football level, as in Eredivisie, Premier League, up here somewhere where you can't even see. It's fucking 5 different kettles of fish. Let's have it absolutely fucking perfectly clear. Everyone and their feelings tonight. Everyone missing. Could be a Chichiman talk. Yeah, you know, innit, bro? Seriously, I don't know. We made a bit of a song and dance of it last night, and it maybe even feels like, I think Phil, maybe he's slyly like, he does accuse a lot of people of being so do you know what I mean? Maybe he's serving up a lot of backsides out there, do you know what I mean? And then having his backside fucking greased. Who knows? Just saying, just asking. Who knows? Who could have come in and tell me about if I want something in a minute. What's getting me is the very silent people here, because only Yui's commenting, my hero, my man in the match, but where the fuck? Well, so, all right, cool, we're going to have a quiet one. 20 live views, brilliant, fantastic. Luke all pissed himself. Oh my God. But who's the silent fuckers? It's interesting. Oh. So Cam is listening. Respect, bro. He says I just can't comment, so I do believe that means he is probably working. Watching but can't comment. Right. Yeah, I'm not going to let that phone thing happen tonight. Jesus Christ, that gets boring when the phone starts giving it in overdrive. But yeah, all right. Shout out to Cam as well. Cam can't comment, but I wonder what Cam thinks with my rare in goal. Like even Yui, the great Yui, who I love and respect millions, even he disagrees with me. Obviously, he thinks it's probably a bit too much to just say, you know, we've just got a goalkeeper on loan or whatever. Ramsdale, you're out. But I think that's what gives Ramsdale the food for thinking, bro. This is what makes Ramsdale the better goalkeeper. I believe you've got to show some tough love around there, like a Jameer parent. Yo, Bentley, come here. I was schooling today. Bang! No, I'm joking. That sounds so clear for no reason. Listen, it's time for some tough loving. And Arsenal need to dish out. That's so bad. If I had some certain people watching me, they'd be like, no. It's time for some tough love out here, bros. And Arsenal need to dish it up and serve that to Ramsdale because he does piss me off. So we need to serve up that tough love. And I'd say, honestly, give him 5 games, real, just to see how good he is. Give him 5 games, woo, and me and you, we would meet in the hood. Give him 5 games, woo. Me and you, we won't be misunderstood. Give him 5 games, and he won't be the... So. I'll give him 5. I'd give him 5, innit? Then I'd give Ramsdale 5, and then I'd sit them both down. Honestly, that's exactly... If Arteta's got a fucking dick like that, yeah, that's how I deal with it. 5 and 5, we know equals 10, but that's not what I'm looking for. 5, sit down, talk. How are we progressing, boys? How is that thing? Did that turn you on as much as it turned me on? That's the coach Arteta himself. Did this experiment turn you on as much as it turned me on? Who do you think done better? Bang. And then I'd go forward. Seriously. I believe that this actually makes us better, very slightly as a team. I believe we conceded about 45 goals in the league last year. I believe we're conceding 30 this season. 30. Just because their levels have been raised in the goalkeeper department. Guys, please tell me, am I talking bollocks? Or could there be something in this? I believe we are conceding 10, 15 goals less this season automatically. Just because Raya's there. And that doesn't mean they're rare us to play. Rare could be sat the fucking whole time on the bench and be a cup goalkeeper. 38 league games for Ramsdale. We're still conceding less goals because Ramsdale knows what's at stake. That is what I'm going with. I think Tomiyasu could be sold if someone comes in. Bros, I've been hearing, bros, it's very surprising. So this is my opinion, Yui. This is my straight talking you. I'll get back to Cam. Hopefully that's an opinion that he wants me to put out there on the channel. Bro, I believe because the Tavares hasn't left the cash, you've said 20, 30 mil. I don't believe no cunt will give that to us. I heard Villa are in for it, by the way, now. Villa are now exploring. Why has everyone gone off KT, by the way? If Villa and Newcastle wanted the left back, well, Newcastle moved on to a fucking right back, Timo Livramento. Fuck me, Danny. Villa apparently want the Argentinian that we spoke about last night, the 31-year-old from Seville. Why has everyone gone off Tierney? But people allegedly are willing to put cash down on the table for Nuno of Tavares. I find it interesting. I'm going to look at my phone. It could be a couple of comments for the channel. Juma is going overtime, I think. Get in the stream. Fuck Gallas. Fuck Gallas. Fuck Gallas. Fuck Gallas. Oi, oi. What was it all about? Guys, you know what to do. Where is Uncle Joe? Is he on Patsy's house? He could be just, I don't want to say that. I was going to say bareback in the missus or something. You never know. He might just jump in late. Say, listen, I was just seeing the missus, like, do you know what I mean? Giving the missus a good seeing, though. Tomiyasu, 62 million Villa. What did you say, bros? Tomiyasu, 62 mil. Who from? What? The Villa looked good today, by the way. Wow. They certainly did. And even though I was really surprised by the way they got fucking smacked around the park, even though the first half an hour was pretty equal on the opening day, because I've been very interested in Newcastle's first couple of games. 1-0 at Man City, obviously. But the 5-1 on the opening day, the way they kind of served up and dealt with Aston Villa, I didn't think it was going to impact on Villa's season. I knew they'd bounce back. But I was like, fuck me, Newcastle are actually a very good team, man. And Tonali, dare I say it, very early on, looks like a very good central midfielder. Fuck me. Where has Eddie Howe got so good at recruitment? I could list Jordan Ibe, Solanke, that was £40 million worth. Liverpool and Solanke. Ibe was Liverpool. Where does Solanke come from? Was he Liverpool as well? Liverpool and Liverpool. Wow. They served up some money at Liverpool, boy. Everton. Bruvs, I reckon as well. Bruvs, bruv, this is why I love you. I didn't write it down. I'd spin the paper, but it was in my brain. Just on the look of Dicky's face yesterday when Brighton were giving him a pounding. Mintoma been linked with Arsenal. Fuck off. That's £212 million, whichever cunt wants Mintoma. Right? Ooh. Brighton now it's a Merca team out here. Arsenal Mintoma. Don't make me fucking... That's almost like asking a fucking fiend if they've given up the old fucking CNH. Fucking hell. Talking of CNH, where's Ty? Guys, do we get the likes on the video? That's really strong. But yeah, no, Albie, you're always right. Just like myself, and I do believe this season is too much. Dichy will always make a comeback, even if they're 5-8 points in a deficit come January. I believe in 2 signings, Dichy will have a fucking right song and dance with saving Everton, and perhaps he will, bruvs, and probably. But on the evidence of the first 2 games of the season, Pickford, even his body language is looking, oh, mate, another season of this. He's meant to be England's #1, better than Ramsdale, etc. Every day I'm seeing him, every game I'm seeing him, he's getting peppered to Paul. You got like other flavors of fucking silly. Talking of, hold on. I think Newcastle will drop points February time. Tonali looks good. You're right, bro. They probably will, bro. That's going to be the added fuckeries of Champions League football. But, bro, I do believe we're going to have a bit of a fuck-up come Champions League football. I believe for a minute we might struggle with that. Maybe not the first couple of games, but I'm talking at the end of the group. God forbid we're trying to qualify and we haven't sealed it. We're second or third. bros, I believe we start fucking around come that October, November, yeah, that just before Christmas. I don't know why. I haven't even checked the fixtures on that one to start saying, but feeling as a motherfucker, I'm going to run with this is out at the moment. I'm going to run with we're going to feel the pinch as well. This ain't Sporting Lisbon, the teams that put us out and serve us out. This ain't Panathinaikos or Olympiacos, the teams that slap us down in the Europa League, bros. These are going to be good teams, whether it's fucking going to be a Rosenborg coming at us or a fucking Marseille, bros. They're going to, bros. They're still going. We've gone up a level, bros, and I know you know that. So I'm not going to preach it to you, UE. We've clearly gone up a massive level here in this Champions League, and I believe, like Newcastle, you believe Newcastle are going to have a few slips. We're going to have a few slips because we haven't been in the Champions League. It's a massive progression, bros. I don't want to say similar, but just because Lindner's come in, and it's reminding me of Stevenage. Like Stevenage, punching above their weight. They've gone 2 for 2 in League One, promoted from big old League Two, but now Reading have played them, slapped them down 2-0, bringing them slightly back down to reality. I can't wait for the Champions League draw, Arby, because I want to see how Newcastle are feeling if they've got PSG, AC Milan, and Inter Milan, and it's Newcastle at the bottom, not at the bottom of that group. I'm saying, if it's alphabetically with 0 games, and they're just looking at the team thinking, "Fuck me, every game's going to be phenomenally hard." But we might be sitting there like, I bet Arsenal get a group of Bayern, Celtic, and one of the Italians, Inter or AC Milan. That's the sort of group we could be facing as well, I believe. There's no way we're going to be seeded in it the way I see it. So that's this kind of group we're going to. I see us Bayern Munich, Harry Kane, Celtic. That's the whipping boys. There's no disrespect, you know. I love the hoops. They'll be the whipping boys. And then AC Milan, that will be fully intent on kicking the shit out of us as well. Uncle! We've just been asking where you was. Look, just there. Just there. How you doing, Joe? Joe, you've got this popularity thing going on, bros. If you're not here, some people are right, we're going to go. Joe ain't here, innit? Uncle Joe ain't here to talk to us, so do you know what I mean? We're out. There we go. Uncle Joe. Right, guys, do hitting the likes on the video. Do subscribe if you're new. As we are approaching the 30th minute, it's time to get into a little bit of Arsenal news as you do. Like a little news report, isn't it? Gotta get my lights fixed. You eat RV. Do you know any Turkish uncles that know how to fix these lights, bros? As they were made in Turkey. They've pissed me off, bros. I want to go to Turkey, innit, bros? They've upset me, these man, innit? Fix my fucking pictures! Offend them! But yeah, do you know anyone that's handy like that? Bros, I went past bears of these shops, bros, but they say, we just make a design. We don't fix the sign. So if you can make it, why the fuck can't you fix it, you fucking dumbass motherfucker, you? Sorry, just saying. Right. Now, Aston Villa seem to want Tavares, guys. What does that mean for Nottingham Forest? Ansu Fati set to leave Barcelona. That's Club Barcelona. To you and me, guys. Ansu Fati set and ready to leave Club Barcelona. What has ever happened to KT? What happened to all the teams wanting to sign him? I'm seeing teams would rather Nuno Tavares and KT in their ranks. It's all getting interesting. Arteta wants Partey out. £35 million. The job is done. It's sealed. Havertz is a central midfielder alongside Rice. Thomas Partey, get the fuck out of the club. That's if you're Arteta and Edu. Most likely to still go Saudi, I reckon. I'm fucking telling you. Someone else that is on their way to Saudi is Man City left-footed centre-back, Mr. Laporte. Guys, Kyle Walker-Peters, Phillips, Pavard, Freshender. It says, is there something there to be done for Arsenal? And who would you rather? Would you rather a young guy like Freshender? Would you rather the 27-year-old French international, won everything, Benjamin Pavard? Maybe that would be a good tick on Arsenal's box for a decent end to the window. Could it be someone like Kyle Walker-Peters, can play left back, can play right back? West Ham! Someone that can play left back and right back. Southampton, man. Or would you try and do a loan, execute a loan for someone that isn't in Man City 25-man squad, the Premier League squad? Man City have announced their 25-man squad. I don't know if Arsenal have. I don't know what day that you're forced to do it. But Man City have made this and Cancelo ain't in it. So, he's available. Would you take Cancelo on a £3.5 million loan deal, people? But let's finish this. What did that say? Arsenal linked again with Neto. Wolverhampton ready to cash in on their £20 million winger come striker. Rafinha, Fati. These are the type of wingers Arsenal should be looking at, guys. Mintoma linked with Arsenal. Don't take the piss because he's going to be valued at £227 million by Brighton and Hove fucking Albion. And Real Sociedad have came in and make a concrete loan offer for KT. That's Braveheart to you and me. You care what I mean? Fucking KT, Braveheart, Karen. Tell me. Could he be on his way to Celtic or Real Sociedad? But for none of that. On fucking loan. Lokonga's going to go on loan. I'm hearing Burnley have almost given up on the negotiations, given up on the will to live, and they're not very sure about doing this still. Anyway, Man United have switched their Man United allegiances to the PSG hardman, the Frenchman. No, he's not French. He's Italian. Marco Verratti por col Dio mi grande mi cazzo. So yes, Marco Verratti is linked to Man United this evening. West Ham are looking at all types of strikers. Former Liverpool man Origi is coming to the conversation. Former Fiorentina and Real Madrid star Luka Jovic has been mentioned regarding West Ham. And of course, Arsenal's very own Florin Balogun has been mentioned regarding filling a number 9 role at fucking West Ham. Scamaga's gone. Antonio's a cunt, even though he was a reasonable and a decent cunt this afternoon against the might of Chelsea. Sasado blunder for Chelsea. 115 million quid, boys. I'm telling you. Bournemouth have completed the signing of Tyler Adams, the Leeds United American international. Yes, he should slot in reasonably at Bournemouth, I reckon, £24 million. Where are we? And Tammy of Abraham wants a move back to the Premier League. He's bored of Italy and he wants out. Guys, there you go. There is my 1 to 11, but there is a quick change to be made because I totally forgot one guy played for Arsenal. He's annoyed me that much. How do I do this? Shit. So let me just change that because that is who should be in the 9. Totally forgot he played for the club. He's annoyed me that much, isn't it? What can I say? And that means I slightly changed my bench. Trossard goes on the bench and Vieira can have a wank and go home. I'll show that. There you go. And that is the way my 1 to 11 should be. Guys, let's get quickly back into the comments. Guys, to be getting the likes on the video, to be subscribing if we is motherfucking new, y'all. I'm starving, so I'm going to be off soon to go and fucking eat. I'm starving. I'm Marvin. Right, Joe. Hi, everyone. I've had a busy day. How has your day been, mate? Good to know. Good to know. Hope you and the missus are in truly extraordinary health this evening and every other evening. How was the World Cup final, guys? Did we do it? Ah! Meow, 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 meow. A missed penalty. 1-0 down. They lost the final. 1-0 to España. 1-0. The Lioness has got the humps. 1-0. Oh dear, what you gonna do? Dead. I thought this Spain deserved the win. They played very well. Shouts out to you, Joe. Come on, you hammers. I'm forever blowing bubbles. I'm off. Not feeling very good tonight. Niall. Look what you've just fucking done. Pretty bubbles in the air. They fade and die, 'cause feels a bit bright. And like Wisham, they fade and die. You are a nobbit. Don't you fuck with me. So go and blow your bubbles from Arsenal to the sea. United. You fucking iron. Right, let's be having ya. Tony Cotty doing an evening with at my local social club. Thought of you. Tony Cottee played for West Ham and then got an offer from Everton and Arsenal. He chose Everton. Paqueta was quality tonight. Caicedo looked shocking. Bruvs, Caicedo, he's got a bit of a problem on his hands. Chelsea make you look shit. They make you look shit. He might have to leave in 2 seasons time. Because they go shit. Just ask my Kylo Mudryk. Hey, they just all go real shit on a sinking ship. Chelsea. Tilo, walk one. Good evening. As you and a fucking missus. Where are we? Love it, you saucy fucking man. Blessed. Tickets, 35 quid to listen to Tony Cottee talk bollocks. Oh, fuck me. I'd have given them a tenner to watch Tony Cottee talk bollocks. But do I fuck want to pay 35 quid? I'd have paid a £10, no. Listen to Tony. I'd have jumped for question. Hello. Don't love my first question. My question would have been ruthless. Hello. Mate, on hindsight, even though hindsight is a motherfucker, should you have joined Arsenal the day you turned them down and went to Everton for, what is it, 300 or 400 quid extra a week? Do you actually feel like a waste man? Tony Cottee, over to you. I'd love to ask him that question. Actually, in fact, it's worth the 35. No, just to ask him that question. They must be in a village, and they're going, hello, can I walk, please? I'm from this village. I'm from the village. And then do the ghetto, pull out the handbag, batten down and be like, yo, right. My fucking 35 fucking pound notes worth, yo. Fucking remember 35 fucking pound note. The day you turn down Arsenal for about 300 or 200 quid more a week, even though we're going back a load of years, do you feel like a waste man, Tony Cottee? Yes or no? I'd love to ask him. Did we win the World Cup? Yeah, we did, bruv. Hispania. I think the best looking team won it. I don't know. What do you think? People do say the best team should win. May the best team win. The better looking team won. Paqueta, you know. What about Paqueta? I know. No wonder you're trying to get rid of him. 9 yellow cards. What a filthy little Brazilian. But these boys ain't rich enough, eh? Maybe he wants to feed his family in a couple of generations of Brazilians. Who knows? Yeah, we did, Chewy. Go away, Huey. I believe it was 1-0. Oh, yo, don't like that. Don't like that, bruv. I recorded a West Ham game. We have to watch it tomorrow. Whip it on now. Whip it on. Fucking West Ham. Good old game, though. It was a good game. Shouts out to the West Ham. Shouts out to James Ward-Prowse, isn't it? Very good debut. Assist from a corner. Assist from open play. Decent. Out was Leicester. I say Arsenal 3-1. I'm going 0-2 to the Arsenal tomorrow, guys. As you can see, there's my team. Would anyone like to fuck with me regarding my 1-2-11? Rea, White, Saliba, Gabriel, Zinchenko, Rice, Partey, Odegaard, Saka, Martinelli, and Kaya Carr Havertz. Oh dear. Stop rubbing it in. We won yesterday, UE, against Cardiff. Your old player Ramsey scored. Ooh, what's the score? I didn't even notice that myself. Shouts out to you, Uncle Joe. Shouts out to you. Anyway, love you all. Good night. I see Uncle Joe. There was a cracker. Thank you. You came up. Oh, God. We had a lovely afternoon. We had a barbecue with the in-laws. Only now have we got everything cleaned up. We're now chilling on the balcony with a bottle of fucking Blanc. Watching me. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Shouts out to you, to the missus. Guys, be honest. You had any aunties? What else? Nah. Nah. I wanted to fucking fuck. When I went to Scotland the first time, I was like, who's that? They're like, that's your cousin. I was like, what do you mean that's my cousin? Like, what do you mean that's my cousin? I'm about to go over there and fucking, oh God, I'm about to do bits to that. What are you talking about? Dan, it's your cousin. I was like, what do you mean, bro? Fuck off for a minute. Try it off, like, I just didn't want to hear it for a hot minute, Huey. I don't know. As fucked up as that sounds. I was like, what do you mean? Never met her before, bro. What do you mean? Why is that bird there, my cousin? What are you talking about? You went, I'll be honest, you went, that's Anne Marie, that's your cousin. I was like, huh. I've still smashed the life out of it. Bollocks. Off I went. That's bad, isn't it? Fuck you, Huey. Jamar, what's good, my friend? Cancelo, fresh and there. Carl Walker Peters. There is one more, slightly linked. Cancelo, Walker Peters, fresh and there. I don't know. I reckon a loan for Cancelo, 15 million Carl Walker Peters. What do you take on, guys? What do you think of my 1 to 11 for tomorrow? I had to. Hi. Oh, hi. So sorry. I had to doctor it because of you, because I totally forgot that Carl Havertz played for our club. That's ridiculous. Oh. Yui, I think I'd fuck you up if you look at me right now. You know that if you blaze a couple of things that I'm blazing right now, I don't think you'll be able to leave the block, bros. I'm not saying you're a half pint of a smoke up. I don't think you'll leave my block. Are you one of them happy blazers or like do you get paranoid? Because, bro, if you're one of them paranoid boys, you'll be over the balcony. If you're a happy blazer, like you're jolly, that's wicked. Because this, bro, look at my eyes. Look into my eyes, Vent. Oh, just hit my knee. Look in my eyes. This smoke is sensational. Come, you be a bad man. Call it on. Look at my eyes, innit? Tell me this ganja ain't something ridiculous. Shit. Nah, wrong with that. You ready? Like what? Mother that poor bro. Yeah, he did, bro. I can't lie. I'm now beginning to lose the love for Mudrak. I don't know. He looks so nervous. He looks like he is definitely about to come out. He looks like he's about to come out, perhaps. He needs to move. I reckon Brighton or Arsenal will be ideal for him still. Brighton will be fantastic. He'll be alongside De Zerbi. Has De Zerbi made the phone call? Like, I literally don't get football sometimes. Something seems hand in hand like a glove for me. Certain moves, certain things that should happen for me. Even certain swaps. I think, well, that guy's unhappy there. This guy, why can't the two clubs sit down and just say, do you know what, we're cutting our losses with our cunt. Your geezers are cunt. Cut your losses with him. And we'll both take on a risk. 2.5 years into a 5-year deal and your geezer hasn't blown. Do you know what I mean? Cut your losses, man. Do something, innit? Because you know, as they'll say, after 2 years on that contract, this is the optimum time, as Darmish will tell you, to fucking sell. Sorry, Oniel. She just got it. I had nothing to say, bros. I had nothing to say. I knew your play, innit? You've got wordplay, you got wordplay, gameplay, you got all play, Huey. You're fucking incredible, innit? Mwah! Shouts out to you, my LB. It's bend over. Oh, it's fucking bend over Sunday today, yeah? Laugh out loud. She's tired after being on top for so long yesterday. Bend over and receive, bend over and receive, bend over and receive. Bend over and receive me, bend over and receive me, bend over and receive me, my baby. Bend over and receive me, you can receive me while I'm watching Danny AFC TV. Bend over and receive me. Bend over and receive me while I'm watching Danny AFC TV. Where's John Harvey today? That's fucking random for me to say that at that moment. I get it. But where's John Harvey? Has he been here? But the missus is good done, thanks. Oh God. I'm saying bend over and receive me. Bend over and receive me while I'm watching Danny AFC TV. I gotta remember I do have neighbours downstairs. I'm not in a village no more, innit? Bend over and the wooden remember the wooden floor? I need my wooden floor back. Bang, 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 bang. You into the fucking stream. Oh shit. Chelsea kit looks like a non-league team with no sponsor. I swear, Slyly, you said you liked it the other day, not to hot you up. You like the gold badge and the dark blue. I think that massively works as well. Not Chelsea style, but France have a kit very similar. I'm surprised you don't really like the France top because that France top is on fire. Like my Arsenal France range, bros. I don't know. The dark blue and the gold. You remember my Arsenal France range? The France top is shit hot as well. I'll be straight with you, my G. There you go. Jackson looks a great signing. Yes, I like him a lot. Gonna be early for him at Chelsea, bro. See, what could happen is now they could sign 2 stars. Brozier comes back and Jackson becomes a misfit. Believe me, I don't know why. I think he started off really well. I still believe he could be a misfit at Chelsea. Honestly, bro. My auntie Sevda was decent, bro. Bit kind of close to them. Don't fuck about. Did you actually have an Auntie Sevda, bros? I accuse more Turkish girls that are fit on road, bros. I'll tie any, I'll tell you. There's a window go. Sevda! Ty, did you see the Fenerbahce's on her, bro? Oh my fuck. Let's turn around. Hold on. Did you see the size of the fucking Fenerbahce's, bros? Fucking hell, let me look at them again. I see this Turkish girl one. Fucking the brothers. She must have been a good XL, and that was only because of her Fenerbahce's, yeah? In her Fenerbahce top, yeah? Shit, you know, ask Ty. Bruvs, she wore the Fenerbahce. She wore it in medium, bruvs. And her fenners, bro, were busting out the Fenerbahce top, bro. Ty, you were with me, innit? I'm begging you to confirm this story is true, so you don't think I make it up out of nowhere. I see a Turkish girl, bro. She should have been rocking XL, innit? Because her fucking fenners were XL. Bro, she squeezed. I don't know how you got in that Fenerbahce top, bitch. She squeezed herself into a Fenerbahce top, but you know what? But I took it home and I married her. She looked so fucking cool. I took her home and she looked like fucking on fire, bro. Juma, I know this ain't your cup of tea of conversation today, bro. It's called Slack Sundays out here. Slack Sundays. We need so badly though, so badly, brother. Badly need a striker, Badgie. It's actually bad, guys. We've got exactly 10 minutes left off the stream because I've got at least 2 or 3 people to see. So it's hard work, life, isn't it? A freaking good one, bruv. The shame is, I believe it's going to be a Cancelo or someone to finish this window for us. He's obviously pissed off, bruv. The Timber thing's really hurt Arteta bad, isn't it? Like you, like UE. Like I realised 10 minutes into his debut, I actually see how good this geezer is, isn't it? And realised that he's more intelligent than I thought coming over from the Eredivisie, with all respect. And I started to realise that especially when Zinny got back on song, this invertedness, could you imagine? Rice, Partey, Zinny and Timber turning up in the midfield, diverting back in times of fucking danger and pressure, etc. I did see it and I thought, you know what? Oh, God, I hate to say it. I'm seeing what this motherfucker Arteta is up to here. But all I want is a successful Arsenal. So who gives a fuck? Like, I don't care how the fuck it comes. I don't care which player's got to be sacrificed. Fuck it. If fucking Saka had to leave tomorrow to go get me a fucking Mbappe or a Vinicius Jr. somehow, bollocks! Let it happen. I don't care. Jean-Albert! Offend them, bro. I got a couple of bits I might want you to do this week, brother. If you got some time on your hands. I've already got one good prize for you, sat right there. But yeah, man, just meet me or something, bro. Like, I've got to talk to you because I need a couple of favors, bro. There's a couple of bits I need editing because I've got some really funny material on my phone, bro. And if you see it, you're going to see it. It's mad. But I've got, like, from the protest, 30, 40-minute videos, madness. But it needs to be edited, bro. And the world does need to see it, bro. Do you know what I mean? And I just realised Jean RB is the guy to do it. Sorry, wrong person. That one there. Offendable. Shouldn't have done it again. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Offendable bin Anderson. What you saying, bro? No, I dropped ash on the desk. That's against the law. Or at least my law. Everyone on the phone. Feck off. I'll speak to you in 7 minutes. Right. Nketiah is not good enough. No way, bros, for high school. He's good enough for high school football, bros. Send him to Celtic, I reckon, honestly, bros. He's a hero. He could even help them to some sort of Europa League success. I believe in Nketiah to a level, just not Arsenal level. It's as simple as that. I'm done thinking about the cup. I'd put Trossard ahead of him. I'd put Havertz ahead of him. In fact, I'd put myself ahead of him. I fucking don't like Nketiah. And there's nothing that's ever going to convince me of this little waste man wearing Thierry Henry's number 14 shirt, 100 grand a fucking week. There's nothing in the world that's ever going to convince me of this little waste boy. He's a dirty little run. As I said, I put a poll on Twitter the other day that was interesting. Nketiah has scored about 15 goals for Arsenal in 90 games. Who will get to 50 goals faster? Havertz, Balogun, Trossard. I think the poll finished with Trossard as the winner, guys. Very interesting. And I do believe Havertz came second in my Twitter poll. Interestingly. And I do believe the cunt that's got a 5, 10, 15 goal head start in 90 fucking games is still, even though the Arsenal fans don't fucking believe in him, it's because they believe in Arteta. They're going to, like the fucking biggest cock. Oh, Eddie, just stick it in my mouth. Go on, because Arteta said so. Go on, put it in. Go on, put it in. Put it in. Do you know what I mean? You fucking dirty bastards that like fucking Eddie Nketiah, man. It's fucking bang out of order, man. Fuck off and move on. Bollocks. Do you know what I mean, guys? Like, fuck Eddie Nketiah. I'd choose Trossard over him. Havertz, 9 starts over him all day long for me. That Zoot's too violent. Should I just spark a fresh one? But the fresh one's obviously going to be violent as well. Guys, do be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if you're new. Allah, Janabe. If it would finish me, bros, I'm a happy blazer. Bro, so you'll be bare happy though, bros. I swear to God, you'll be like, oh. Hello, babes. I beg you put me on a couple of lamb chops. Babes, it's 1:30 in the morning. Babe, I know, and I don't do this often, yeah. I beg you put me on a couple of them lamb chops. Get on that fucking little number I got you last week. I'm coming out to fucking make child number. Was it 3 now, Yui? Or is it 2? I'm gonna fucking push one right. I'm gonna put a fucking baby in you tonight, girl. You're a fucked up human being, bro. You just make me think. Efendim. Neredesin? Obviously more Turkish words. Translated in English, babe. Put on 2 lamb chops. If there's any roasties from earlier street, I'll have them. Put it on the table. I'm going to consume that, then I'm going to come and consume you, yeah? All right, be home in 10. I know you do like a lamb chop, Arby. Is it too much? It's lamb chop time. But he goes English, a bit of roast potato on a bed of rice, coleslaw on the slide. On the slide? On the side. On the slide, you know. Yeah. Coleslaw's on the slide. Some of my streams are good exercise, even for me. I want a striker! No, bros, listen, it's gone, bros. This shit. Bam. That's a boat going from France to London, to England, G, with bare duty-free cigarettes. You see how my hand goes past the screen? That's the transfer window closing and Arsenal still ain't bought a striker. It's just not going to happen, my friend. What do you want from the board? They're not going to do it for you. They've got Kai Havertz, bruvs. They bought you Leonardo Trossard at £28 million, bro. What more do you want, Hussein Juman? Don't make me get cross on this stream because I know you're talking the fucking truth, bruvs, but it's just not going to happen. You are... How I'm wasting my breath, you're typing... And it doesn't matter. Not that I don't want you to type on this stream. I know exactly, you know what I mean. Just type Cancelo is on his way. Maybe type. Maybe we might bid for Kyle Walker-Peters. Maybe we'll go for Fresh Ender or Real Valladolid. But we're just not going to do what me and you both know we need right now. That will help us. If we had Harry Kane last season, we win the league. We had Haaland last season, we win the league. Mathematically, you don't even have to get. It's not even just there. Well, it is their weighting goals, but I mean, with between 30 and 50 goals extra last season, or take away Jesus' 10 and I don't know what Nketiah's 6, yeah, and replace that with Kane's 30 or Haaland's 50. We've already won the league, guys. We won the league last year, a proper one. Give me that name, Juma, just out of interest. I know a real deal. If you're talking about going to the highest shelf, like how I smoke, you only could be talking about Victor Osimhen or someone similar. Who else could be talking about? The Kanes of the world is gone. Not we would ever have got him. Victor Osimhen. You could have took a risk on Eli Wahi, but apparently he's on his way to Lons now. But for me, that's his level. Not as strong, but it's just the taste. The taste is there immediately. The taste is just there immediately. Osimhen, Newcastle. Oh yes, that's true. I forgot. That's been in the making for the last 2-3 weeks, bros. Literally, he verbally agreed it a few weeks ago. So yeah, you're right. I'm so sorry. That's about 3 weeks old. He verbally agreed that contract with Napoli 3 weeks ago. Fuck me. So there's no even point saying Victor Osimhen. Who would be that striker, guys? I've got a couple of limits left on the stream, and then I've got bits and pieces to do. More I'm thinking about this. I'm panicking. I hope we don't sell Tierney, Tommy, Partey. Can't imagine the turmoil we would be in if we take the offers. Bros, but I can see them happening because if, let's just say, Balogun, Tavares, things like that wasn't to happen, we are going to rely on getting money in from them guys there. So it's either, are Arsenal balancing the books or are we doing it to get another... My name is Carlo Ancelotti. And my question to you guys is Arsenal doing this to balance the books, or is it because they needed a new signing, like someone like an Ansu Fati, or someone maybe like Rafinha, the Brazilian international who plays for Club Barcelona? They've lost out on maybe if they wanted that with someone in their own country, the fucking idiots. So Mintoma from Barcelona, from Brighton, could possibly cost you £207 million. So I don't believe they have the finances available, just like we can't get Kylian Mbappe. I believe this is not possible. Porco. If you get what I mean. So, I don't know. I'm panicking. Tierney will go loan. Lokonga will go loan. Tommy, I think it would take cash to get him because I think they know just running his contract down in every year is just destabilizing his value. Some good teams out there already. We need to steam Palace and up our goal difference already. Roll on Monday. I'm going Crystal Palace, the might of nil. Arsenal, the might of 2. Oh, you like just a badge of the Chelsea, the top, eh? Well, if you go look at the France top, I think you'll agree with me that the France top is fucking orgasmic. Ben White in disguise. Ben White in disguise. Ben White in disguise. Ben White in disguise. If you know, you know. Danny's killing me. Oh, who see the 7-hour concert celebrating 50 years of hip hop, bruv? There was no M&Ms, they weren't invited. There was no even Dr. Dre. It was the old schools, the Nas's, even the Lauryn Hills, bruv. I'm talking some Nate Dogg blood. There was the old schoolers of Run DMC. A 7-hour concert in America. I caught it courtesy of Shivi yesterday. But Lauryn Hill kind of smashed it. She looked buzzing off CNH and a bit of the sniffer dog. But her voice is still beautiful. Strum in my pain with Danny Singer. Opening up my clitoris 2 times, banging me so hardly with his deep, fucking me hardly with his deep, smashing my titties from US to the other side. The other side. Oh, her fenders are banging. Yeah, how do I think that Turkish? I swear to God. Let me see your Fenerbahces one time. Let me see them Fenners, girl. 2 times. Literally the Fenners. God, I looked into Tyson in the car like, did you see the fucking Fenners on her? The fucking Fenerbahce. Oh my God, them Fenners. I had to spin around and have I swear to God, we spun around just to observe them Fenerbahces one more time. Brad, how the fuck she got in that Fenerbahce top is on it wasn't allowed. In certain countries, you'd have been arrested. For having Fenners just like that 2 times. Oh shit. I am so fucked up, babe. Right, hold on. I know I saw a thing in here when I watched Ajax. Are you talking about kudos? Oh, Timber. So sorry. Yes, I told you, Timber's world class. You were all cold about him. Yes, you were very right. I was, bros. I told you there was 2 reasons. I didn't think he had the intelligence to step up from Eredivisie to Premier League. And I did believe over the last year to year and a half, as I've said to you on the group, bros, he went quiet for me. You were absolutely correct. Hence the start of my stream yesterday and some moments today. You were correct. Were very, very correct. Trust me. I know this. Absolutely spot on, the pair of you. I was take my hat off to both of you. I know you weren't looking for a Blue Peter badge or nothing, but I've already actually mentioned it, so maybe I don't need to mention every time. I've already mentioned I wasn't like pessimistic of the signing. It was shit. Are you that much better than Ben White? Absolutely straight away to walk in and cement this. And from what I'd seen of him very early on, yes. And you know, I don't like Ben White that much, bros. So I was in favour and hopeful of him doing very well. Shout out to you, Jumano. From a very honest question to a very honest answer. Shouts out to you, my bro. Whoa, to you, my bro. Me and Dan nearly had a fight over who's marrying the Fenners, you know, bros. The club's the star, bruv. Enough said. The club is the star. And I am their shining Abi. I am their Abi. I'm the sun, moon, and the fucking stars, bruvs. That was about that. Are you covering that? Of course, bruvs. It's Crystal Palace, Arsenal, 7:45 live. Perhaps 7:30, actually, because I will be in well before that. No. I like watching the transfer show on SKY Sports. I like to watch the transfer show, so I'll catch this transfer show to about 7:45. It starts at 7. I'll sacrifice the last 11, 12, 13 minutes of the transfer show and start sending out the Crystal Palace versus Arsenal stream, of course. Okay, guys, I'm out fixing my PC. Catch you later. Juma, love, peace, and respect to you. That says peace and love to you, Juma. If we had Lukaku, would win the league. What, last season? Or this season? Bro, Lukaku is a very petulant boy. If he came into Arsenal and hit the ground running, and Arteta properly believed in him, dropped Jesus, dropped Nketiah, made him the main man, I actually believe you possibly would get results out of Lukaku. If you told Lukaku you're a bit part player and you're mucking in like the rest of us, I believe you get a petulant little Belgium bastard. That's what I believe you get with Lukaku. But then again, as I say, 75 international goals in I don't know how many international games, but it's going to be a long time before you see a striker like Eddie Nketiah be on 75 goals for Arsenal. He's on 15 now. It's boring. I've been waiting for him to get to 50 for the last 2 seasons, a no good little cunt. Because that's what Eddie Nketiah is, a no good little cunt. Thought you was a vegan. I fucking certainly... No, not vegan. I'm veggie. I don't eat egg, though, and I don't drink milk. So there you go. So I'm as close to vegan as possible, bros. I don't fuck with milk, and I don't fuck with eggs, but cheese, innit? The reason being, I've worked in restaurants, I am a chef, and I've seen vegan cheese up close and personal, bros. It's wrong. It doesn't burn, it don't melt, it's wrong. All I can say is vegan cheese is bang out of order. It's wrong. So I would be vegan if it wasn't for the absolute disgusting injected ingredients. Like, it's almost like fucking having a fucking habit of some sort. The amount of shit that goes in a vegan cheese, bruv, is not very fucking nice. Shouts out to you, though. Do you know? Linda's going 3-0 to the Arsenal. I feel bad. Linda hasn't got a box. What am I going to do about this? Easy is not playing ball. To be honest with you, he's just not playing ball. How am I going to do this? Oh, fuck me. My top just got stuck to the chair. Oh, it. Oh, it's in the handle. It's in the handle that makes it go up and down. I bet that ripped. Oh, it didn't. Fair enough. Let me get a little reader. Oh my God, we've gone over an hour. I've got to get out of there. I've got to cut the people away. Guys, do get the fucking likes. Step on the video. Do subscribe to you. I do believe it actually probably is that time to go. So. Yeah, it's just that time to go. Glass bottle. No. Allow the glass bottle. Keep the glass bottle safe. Keep the glass bottle safe for later. Right, let's just start clearing up everything on the stream. Shout out to everyone that's been with me this evening. Thank you for your ears, your eyes, your thoughts, your comments, etc. Thought you were going to sleep. No, she always talks bollocks, innit? She just likes to look into my eyes very deeply. Who is it? Is it a friend?
Princess Alia 2.
I'm coming off my stream right now. I'm going to call you in 2.5 minutes, yeah? 2.5 minutes. Cool. Alright, cool. Alright, it's officially time to go. I've got to go and see my daughter. Who is... Don't be Saliba! Who is it? Did you see I couldn't do it in the morning, bros? You have to give me a couple of hours to wake up, bros. Is it a friend of mine? What's tomorrow's Michael Jackson? He was Smooth Criminal. I heard Ben White was a little bit funny at I heard he used to lift up all the boys' fucking t-shirts. And then he went to the changing room. And then he went down on fucking... I can't name a footballer for fucking legal reasons. Yui, are you okay? Boom, boom. Yui, are you okay? Are you okay? Yui, Jean, are you okay? Boom, boom. Joey, are you okay? Are you okay? WB, are you okay? Boom, boom. Are you okay? Are you okay? Phil Mitchell, you're a bang in trouble, G. Ow! I'm too fucked up. I gotta go. Right, shit to do. Is it a friend of mine? Who is it? Don't be Saliba! Oh, too much. It was way too much last night. Just not playing with your thing. And it doesn't seem to matter. And it doesn't seem right. When Ben White was in the parking lot, he took it in the dark of night. Oh God, let's leave it alone. I think it's best to leave this one. You saucy fucking man. Problem with Arteta is he likes to tinker too much. Well, he's got fuck all to tinker with in the number 9 position, bros. Havertz, Trossard, both not strikers. Jesus, injured. Nketiah, waste man. There's not so much tinkering you can do there. She's a who? She ain't a fucking mare. A donkey. For us, I don't know. You are what? Our voice. Our voice is Voss. Is Voss Vossi? Say what? You say what? Anyway, agreed. I'm also skeptical of vegan products. Cat milk, for example, has so many chemicals in it. Add fucking exactly. So yeah, if it wasn't for the cheese being fucking rotten, I'd probably be vegan. So yeah, I'm a veggie. I'm happy eating cheese. Fuck that bollocks. Do you know what? Fuck it. I have to just mentally deal with the cheese bit. I don't like milk. I don't like fucking eggs. So they can fuck themselves. So veggie it is. Excuse me. I love you, Tata. 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 But yeah, on that note, and Tata, it is time to go. Guys, please be getting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing if we're new. When it's time to go, I just got to go, you know. I gotta go. Gotta see daughter face first. Daughter face, you know. Daughter first. Shit, Ty. I gotta go see the daughter first. I bet she could be watching. What do you mean daughter face, bros? What are you talking about? Dad? Bros? Dad? Daughter face. I can't take it. Heard that on TalkSport today. What did you hear? Ali McCoy said Havertz is not a striker. He's been saying that for about a month on TalkSport, to be straight honest with you, bro. Jean Arby has clicked that a couple of times as well. But he's not a... Bro, I'll guarantee you, Joe, he's not a central midfielder. And I want you to trust me, not Ali McCoy, it's the ex-professional footballer. He's not a central midfielder, mate. A 10 maybe. Yeah, a 10 maybe. He's not a winger either. He's skillful. He's got a good touch. He's tall. He's reasonable at corners and free kicks. He will get a couple of goals with his head. He's as much of a striker as Arsenal have got at this present moment, in my very much belief and thoughts, honestly. But I better go, because if the daughter calls back, I'm bang in trouble. Guys, on that note, please be hitting the likes on the video. Do be subscribing to you. John Arby, you are my superhero. You are the man of the match today. Joe has been saying that for weeks now. Joe, he's been saying that for weeks now. He has. That's what I mean. And John Arby has been onto it. But on that note, guys, peace out. God blesses you all. See you 10. No. See you at 7:45, the very latest tomorrow. Crystal Palace versus Arsenal. And of course, I will be back. It will be 10 p.m. Stop screaming people's names, telephone and blood clot, yo. I am at the stream. Peace out. God bless. I'm out. Mwah.